YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, your guy one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and now I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell good, family. Hopefully, everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. And as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, today, Smell Good family, we have some new fragrances to the collection. All right, some of these were sent to me, some of these I bought with my own money, but we have a collection of 5 fragrances that we're going to be tapping into. Excited to see what they're about. I've unboxed everything for timing purposes for the video, and just looking forward. Now I've already worn 2 of these, but 3 of these will be first impressions. I haven't smelled them. I don't know what they're about. Well, I've heard what one of them about, but I haven't smelled it. All right, so looking forward. Don't want this video to be extra long, but hopefully everybody's doing good. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. Some of y'all be watching the videos for months and still haven't subscribed. So hit that subscribe button for your boy. All the support to this channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I just thank y'all for showing love, Smell Good family, always. All right, so let's go ahead and tap into the first fragrance. This is a brand new release from my good friends over at Day 3. All right, they did a collaboration with Megan Woods. She's a big time gospel singer here in the States, or globally. And, you know, they did their first artist collaboration, man. So I'm excited to see what this is about. And what is it called? It is called Royal Reflection. Royal Reflection from Day 3 Fragrances, collaborating with Megan Woods. Shout out to my guy, Michael Paul, and a wonderful team over at Day 3 for sending this my way. So let's see what we get here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on the tester, and we're gonna see what we get here. So beautiful atomizer, as oh my God, maybe the best atomizers of all time. Boy, okay. In the air, very bright rose. Bright rose. Clean, fresh, like a sparkly rose. That's what I'm getting in the air. Let's see. A little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of fruitiness, a little bit of rose, kind of like a musky, clean musk. Yeah, very fresh and clean and rosy. That's what I'm getting here. I know I'm smelling on the tester and not my skin, but it's nice. Leans feminine for sure. And I love rose fragrances, but I'm not sure if this is going to be for me. I'm quite positive that my wife is going to enjoy this. So she may be getting a whole lot of wears out of this more than me. Yeah, the rose is very bright, very sparkly. You definitely get this cleanliness to it. The fruit here, I'm not really sure. I think it's passion fruit. I think that's what I saw one of the promos for Day 3 on Instagram. But it's really nice. Okay, it smells really, really good. It's kind of got this refreshing vibe to it. And Michael Paul don't miss. He don't miss. His creations, the entire line from Day 3 are hits. I'm not just saying that because Mike is a good friend of mine, but I'm talking about pure perfumery, quality. Day 3 has it, and they have another one. But for me, I'm not quite sure if this is going to be my speed to wear. I already know my wife is going to love this. This is kind of her speed when it comes to rose fragrances. And that fruitiness up top. Let's see what it is though. That fruitiness up top, I believe it's passion fruit. So let's go to the note breakdown here from the House of Day 3 Fragrances in collaboration with Megan Woods. We have Royal Reflections notes. Top note, passion fruit. In the heart, French rose. It's described as a luxurious, light and fresh rose. And then in the base, we have a soft white musk. So pretty much spot on with my nose, you know, what my nose was picking up. As it starts to settle down though, the rose kind of softens up even more. Really starting to get more of that musky angle. I don't know. I'm gonna have to, because I love rose fragrances, but I like my rose a certain type of way. I wouldn't say like a masculine rose, but kind of like a little bite to it. But this is just really clean. It's really fresh. Yeah, it's clean, it's fresh. I'm getting more of the rose than I am of the passion fruit. In the open, I got that big burst of, at least on paper, but all in all, very solid release, very good release. I can see why a lot of people are going to love this, particularly the ladies. Fellas, if you love rose and you're not really tripping on like a feminine leaning rose, and I'm not either, but there's like certain types that just kind of fit me. And I know for a fact that my wife is gonna really enjoy this one, but we'll see. I'll report back to y'all when she taps in, but I'm gonna get us a full wear myself and let y'all know what the experience was like. But first impressions, another great release from day 3. Refreshing, clean, sparkly, aromatic, very luxurious rose. I mean, very well said, very well put together. Day 3, Royal Reflection in collaboration with Megan Woods. Very good one. Very good. Upon first impressions, very good. Everyday wear, no matter the season. That's just something that could just be done all the time. All right, next up from the house of Nisha. I've already worn this one. As a matter of fact, a couple of days ago on my off day, moving around, I've already worn this one, and this one is nuts. From the house of Nisha, we have Saffron Kalades, I believe. And I've been interested in this fragrance for quite some time. Shout out to my guy Ross over at TLTG Reviews. He the one put me on the radar, just hearing how he talked about it. And I said if I could catch it for a really great price, and I did, I was gonna scoop it. So caught this on FragranceNet. Shout out to FragranceNet and their improved shipping. If anybody from FragranceNet is watching, salute to you guys. Because this new improved shipping that y'all have, I'm back in the saddle. I'm back in the saddle. But anyway, I caught this on FragranceNet for I think around like $70. $75. And boy, is this a fantastic summer leather. Yes, a summer leather. Going to get it on skin. Kind of got a wide sprayer there. Puts out a lot of juice. Oh my God, it's amazing. Now this has passion fruit as well, but it also has a beautiful blend of leather, passion fruit, saffron, leather, citruses. Oh my goodness. This stuff is awesome. This is awesome. It's an extrait de cologne. All right. So, but on my skin, I got pretty good performance, especially move around in the heat. I wore this actually on Memorial Day. All right. So, you'll be seeing this in the weekly breakdown of every fragrance that I wore. We'll talk more in depth, but just my first experience, it was awesome. Like rises to the top of some of my, one of my favorite summertime fragrances. And when you're talking summertime, you hear notes like saffron and leather, that's not something that you really kind of expect, but no, it absolutely works here. Very bright, sparkly citrus. The leather here is soft with a little bit of a bite. The saffron here adds to the bite, but the citruses, the florals in here, I believe there's some florals in here, kind of has this semi-aquatic vibe to it. It's absolutely outstanding. Let's read some of the notes of the Saffron Kalades, and I'm just a huge fan of the fragrance for sure. So here we go. All right, so main accord, citrus, fresh, spicy, leathery, and floral. Top notes, pink grapefruit, citron, and passion fruit. Beautiful. In the heart, saffron, magnolia, and pink pepper. And in the base, you got that very nice touch of leather, musk, and ambergris. This stuff is an absolute hit for me. It's not going to be for everybody. This is definitely a unique fragrance for a hell of a price. But this is meant to be outside. I probably will test this and wear this to the office just to see how it reacts indoors. But I'm not really sure. But me being outside, I had to go to plenty of places on Memorial Day. I had to just move around a little bit on Memorial Day, and it was hot outside. All right, and this stuff was really nice. I really enjoyed the experience, and I'm going to be wearing this a lot more. You'll see this in the upcoming niche fragrances for summer 2025. But this is a great bargain, great deal, unique profile. And if you love leather, you're gonna probably really enjoy this for the summer. If you don't love leather, this is probably somewhere where you can start your leather journey because of how it's blended with the citruses and the florals in here. Very nice. From the house of Nisha, brand new to the collection. I already wore it, full wearing, great stuff. We have Saffron Kalades. Now they don't have Saffron Kalades on the bottle anywhere. So the box that it came in was all dented up, so I was kind of scared when I got it, but it worked out. All right. Up next, all right. So I kind of saved my skin because I'm wearing I'll get ready to go to the gym after this. So I'm already kind of wearing a little light Jimmy Choo Man ice. So got a light, we're getting ready to go work out. But a new house that I've been interested in, been seeing a lot of coverage on. I've seen some content on it, so I'm not blind to conversations about this brand, but I am blind to these two specific fragrances. So let's go ahead and tap in. I'm interested in getting at least this one on my skin, and that's from the house of Decant. All right, so beautiful packaging. I do still have one of my boxes here. This is the Love Flame box that we're getting ready to discuss. This is the box that it comes in. Opens up, very nice presentation. Opens up. Fragrance sits right there in the middle. So very nice presentation. I've heard a lot about this brand. Max Aroma did send these my way. So very interested in seeing what this is about. But this is the one, I ain't gonna lie, I saw Justin Copeland's short on it, and I was like, I'm intrigued. All right, so they asked me which two, did they want me to send over? I selected Love Flame and Light Breeze. We'll talk about that in a second, and let's see what we get. So we're gonna put Love Flame on my left hand here. Let's see what it's about. All right, so got it on hand. One spray in the air, very wide sprayer here. Smells really good in the air, but it does smell familiar. Very good in the air, but smells familiar. It definitely smells familiar, but good. Okay, so I get like this little bit of I get these spices, but I get like this kind of light chocolate feel. That's what I'm getting on my skin. Like, not overwhelming chocolate, but like a hint of it. Well, no, it's more than a hint. I'm getting it. Dang, what is this? Little spice, creamy, a little bit of chocolate. It's very nice. I definitely wear this. It's definitely my speed. Maybe there's a little bit of, I know what this is. This smells like Dior Homme Intense. This kind of smells like that. They don't smell the same, but let me clear that up. This reminds me of Dior Homme Intense. But this one, I ain't saying it's better, so calm down. All you Dior Homme Intense fans out there, calm down. But I will say what's more present is like how much more creamier this is. And the chocolate kind of stands out. And I guess maybe it's more to the original. Dior Homme Original, I have that one too. Maybe it's more to the Dior Homme Original than the Intense. I don't know, we're just talking on the fly here. But it is really good. It comes off my skin as something very versatile for the fall, for the spring, and for the winter. Like really anytime, any place, anywhere as the seasons change to cooler temperatures. Good quality here. Definitely reminds me of the Dior Homme Original, Dior Homme Intense. It definitely does. But it's good here. Let's see if we can get the notes here, which we can, according to our friends over at Parfumo, and see what we get. All right, so Parfumo has the notes all together, and this is perfumed by Richard Herpen. All right, fragrance notes all together now. Amberette, benzoin, bergamot, black pepper, cardamom, carrot seed, castoreum, cedar, chocolate, there we are, cypress, iris, there we are, lavender, mandarin orange, orchanox, patchouli, sandalwood, Tulum balsam, absolute, vanilla, and vetiver. So some of the characteristics of the Dior Homme Original and Intense are in this fragrance, but this is really good. Selling on my skin, very nice. Almost has like a cleanliness to it, like it's leaning more towards the Dior Homme Original more than the Intense. Like yeah, definitely is. It's more so towards the Dior Homme Original. And I will say, all of those who are looking for that, the Dior Homme Original, not the 2020 EDT, but the Dior Homme Original that had that cacao note in it. If you have been looking for that and you have been unsuccessful in finding it, and you've been on a hunt for that specific profile, that DNA for whatever reason, Love Flame is going to take care of you. You probably will stop looking for the Dior Homme original. I'm not saying it's better because I have the original. I could compare them at some point, but you know, I'm not going to do it right now. But if you're looking for that Dior Homme original, some of y'all are. Yeah, this is going to help satisfy that craving, so to speak, to add that fragrance to your collection. This is really, really good quality. The House of Destan, okay, Love Flame. More on this later. It's a little too warm for me to wear this. So be on the lookout for some updates as we, you know, get to the cooler months. I don't know, you probably could wear this in the summer evening. You know, maybe my next date night with my wife, you know, it depends on how it's feeling outside. Maybe I'll put a couple sprays on and just kind of see. We'll see. But House of Destan's Love Flame, I like it, man. I actually really like it. It's really, really nice. Puts you in the mindset of that Dior Homme original and that Dior Homme Intense. All right. Up next, another one from the House of Destan. All right, we have Light Breeze. Again, I've unpackaged everything for the timing of this video. But Light Breeze here, same casing as Love Flame. You're not missing anything. It's the same as that casing. I'm gonna get this on my other hand because I just want to see what these are about. All right, so spray on my right hand in the air. Ooh, clean. Very clean. Very clean. Okay, this one is reminding me of something as well. You know what it smells like? This smells like a combination of like Parfums de Marly, Percival, and like Polo 67. It's like if Percival and Polo 67 got together and had a fragrance. I like this. Oh yeah, I like this. This is gonna be great everyday wear right here. I might even wear this today when I go to work later on. This is nice. This is nice. Very simple, simplistic, but very good. It's actually giving me the same feelings as Percival gave me the first time I smelled it from Parfums de Marly. But it also has like a little bit of that Polo 67 play on it as well. I'm assuming this maybe has like some pink pepper in it or something like that. Definitely got some lavender, bright aromatics here, some citruses. This is really good. It's simple. It's not gonna blow your socks off. I'm probably gonna say basic profile, but it's done well. It's done well, and I might indeed wear this today to the office. This is great for the office. This is exactly what I would pull out to wear to the office. Let's look up the notes to Light Breeze and see what we got. All right, so Light Breeze from the House of Destan. All right, here we go. Main accords: fresh, floral, fougerish, yes, aquatic. In the notes: amberwood, amberette, bergamot, black pepper, cardamom, juniper, lavender, lemon, mandarin orange, moss, nutmeg, orchinox, pink pepper, rose, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vervain. All right, which is some type of a floral. So yeah, it's to offer me. Yeah, it's really coming off like that Parfums de Marly Steadily now. Really coming off like that, like Steadily, and like kind of mixed in with Polo 67. Great everyday masculine fragrance. It's really, really good. But it does favor things that I've experienced in the past. Does it hold up next to those? Absolutely it does. It absolutely holds up to Parfums de Marly Steadily. Not saying it's better, it just holds up to it. And Ralph Lauren's Polo 67, and I love that fragrance. Y'all know how much I love that. But Light Breeze from the House of Destan. Okay, not gonna blow you away. The price points of these fragrances, I think they're well over $200. But I must say, you know, if you're looking for, you know, an enhanced quality compared to like maybe the Abercrombie & Fitch or the Mont Blanc Legend, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be better quality. But it's along the lines. If you have Mont Blanc Legend, do you need this? No. If you have the original Abercrombie & Fitch, do you need this? No. If you have Parfums de Marly Steadily, do you need this? No. If you have Polo 67, the EDT, do you need this? No. But if you're looking for maybe a little bit of a slight difference to those profiles, this has it. because of, because of the blend. Yeah, because of the blend, but it's really, really good. Light breeze, might wear this to work today. See what kind of performance we get out of it. But House of the Sun, light breeze, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, and last but not least, woo, this is a banger. Know the video's running long, but this is a gem in the community. Well, a gem to me in my collection that the community, y'all don't know about this, because I ain't seen nobody speak on it. The house is popular, but this fragrance isn't. From the house of Electimus, we have Sylvanas. Woo-wee. Love, love those Electimus bottles, those heavyweight champions of the world fragrance bottles that you get. I've already worn this as well. Let's get this on the tester. Beautiful pressurized atomizers. Oh my God, it's so different. This is so different. Fresh and clean on another level, on a different level. Big time burst of cloves here. Saffron, musk. Oh my Lord. It's so clean. It's spicy, fresh, and clean. This is not going to be appeasing to everybody. A lot of people might not enjoy this or like this, but I really do. Oh man, I had a sample of it in my Electimus set. I put on a couple sprays and went to the barbershop a couple weeks ago, and I was just moving around outside. I was like, yo, this is amazing. I got to get a bottle of this. Shout out to FragranceNet once again. Purchased that with my own money. They had a great deal right at $100 on FragranceNet. Yes. Right, at FragranceNet. Here's the casing of it. Have it right here on my table. Sylvanas. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance, man. Different, unique, not every day. I don't have anything else in my collection that smells like this, but this stuff is awesome. Let's go to the notes of Sylvanas. Great for the office. Oh my God, the dry down on this is really nice. So listen out for the breakdown for me, all right? So you get a fresh, spicy, woody, floral, synthetic style of a fragrance. Up top, you get cloves, saffron, and oud, a very clean oud. In the heart, lily of the valley, sandalwood, cedarwood, and rosewood, very woodsy. And in the base, you get white musk and ambergris. Man, talk about a blend. Ambergris can go either way for me, man. Either way. But in this way, it's blended just right for me. It's spicy fresh, it's spicy clean, it's different, it's unique. It has a presence about itself. Performance on this was really good. I got about a nice 7 to 8 hours before it really became a skin scent. Plenty for me. So the office it shine, but this could be a great everyday wear, because how clean it is. And when you're talking clove, saffron, and oud, you're not thinking fresh and clean at all. But this delivers on that. This stuff is awesome. So happy to have this in my collection. Electimus is on a roll with me. I said I was going to dive into Electimus more in 2025. And this is my 4th bottle of Electimus in 2025. Again, not going to be for everybody. For me, it's really good. Spicy, fresh, clean. The clove note is a bomb up top. Saffron gives off this sweet and spicy vibe to it. The oud is it's not stinky, it's not unattractive. It's a very nice oud. Really comes off more dark and woodsy, blending in with the rosewood, the cedarwood, just blending in with the other wood layers of this fragrance. It is awesome. In the dry down, the musk is beautiful. The musk kind of holds everything together in the later stages of your wearing. And like I said, on my skin, we were 7 to 8 hours, not 27 hours, but 7 to 8 hours of really solid performance. Became a skin scent later on after that. I could still smell it a bit, but I'm got my arm up to my nose. So on skin and on clothing, really good wear. Great for the office. You'll be seeing this in a weekly rotation as well, because I did wear it this week to the office. But Electimus Sylvanas, not talked about, underrated, underappreciated, different, unique, spicy, fresh, and clean. If that interests you, get your sample. Get your sample and see for yourself. All right, so there you have it. Video kind of ran kind of long, but I don't get a chance to do live streams as much as I used to. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what's new to the collection. Really digging these releases. Going to give them some full wearings and report back to y'all just my experiences with them. So hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank y'all for y'all support. I'll see you guys on the next go round. Remember to always splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out to this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's fact. Y'all can think it's a game if you want. I'm not here to preach, but it's the truth. All right. Peace, y'all. Till next time, splack.